Live from the banks of the Ohio, we welcome you to Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Tonight, the opener of a three-game series between the Colorado Rockies and the Cincinnati Reds. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Homer Bailey will be the one towing the rubber for the Reds. What's your take on him, H?
Well, if you look at his whip, he's having a pretty effective season. He's keeping runners off the base path. He's not giving up a lot of runs, and he's giving his team a chance to win. If he does that same formula in this game, they may walk out of here with the W.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Winkler is there. One pitch, one out. And a chance now to check out the visiting Colorado Rockies. How do they get back into the win column here, Harold?
Well, Matt, this is a hitter's ballpark. I mean, you hit the ground ball, it's going to go through because the infield is fast, but it's the ball up in the zone. If you touch it, it's going to carry. So why not be aggressive? Look for that ball up and let it fly.
Coming to the plate now, Ian Desmond. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. Here's the pitch. And he lays off there 1-0. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they're on a nice little run, winners of 4 of their last 5 ball games.
I like how they played their game yesterday. They won yesterday's game. If they're able to play like that today, they'll win another one.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. His lifetime numbers against Bailey, just a 1 for 9. 1 out, nobody on. Shoots this one over to first. A dive, and he knocks it down. The underhanded flip. But the throw is too late as he gave it all he had, but that'll be scored as an infield single.
Charlie Blackmon.
Bailey with a look at first. Runner back safely. Here's Charlie Blackmon now, as he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He comes in at 262 on the year. 5 homers and 8 runs batted in. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. Cozart with the tag, and he is out at second base.
Well, so much for that first hit of the game. Tried to press their luck and move him up to second with the steal, but it didn't work out.
Two out, nobody on. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Rockies are down quietly. Now it'll be the Reds' turn. No score. Jeff Hoffman gets the call for game 1 of the series. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, what I like about him is he knows how to pitch. He gives his team a chance to win every time. Last outing was a perfect example. He gave up 2 runs, and he still stuck around long enough to get the W. He's going to keep them in the game. I look for that type of performance in this game as well.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Billy Hamilton.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, this is the club right now. You know, they got swept last series 0-3, and you start a whole new series. You got to put the other one behind you. We'll see the maturity of this team if they're not living on the past and ready to embrace the future.
And he's set down, 1 away. Time now for a look at the hometown Reds starting lineup card in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
You always have to look out for a guy like Joey Votto. He's coming off a month where he had double-digit totals in home runs. If you're looking at one category and you like the long ball, this is the guy to watch. One of the best power threats in the game right now.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summersgill, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Summersgill's a little notorious for having a wide zone. Really frustrating for hitters. I saw one guy turn around at him one day and yell, "Is this a picnic table or is it a plate?" Yeah, he was tossed before he finished the sentence.
And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
This is in the air to left field. Giving chase is Dahl. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Batting third, left fielder, Jesse Winkler.
In now, Jesse Winkler. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Into the windup and the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. We'll move to inning number 2 here in Cincinnati with no score. Stepping up now, Nolan Arenado. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year.
Nolan Arenado.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent. Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
And that swung on and missed, so good work on the mound will take care of the National League's leading hitter, and there's 1 away.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Reds. I'm looking out there at Billy Hamilton. He's a very interesting story. This guy flew through the minor leagues as a shortstop, and I thought for sure the Reds were going to leave him there, and then they had a void in center, and they moved him to the outfield, and now you got a pretty versatile player.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez. His lifetime numbers against Bailey have yielded just a 2 for 12. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Robert Stevenson comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate.
Robert Stevenson.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Into the windup and the pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Striding in, Joey Votto. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Here comes the first pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed out to deep center field. And what a blast up onto the riverboat deck. A solo home run here off the bat of Joey Votto. Home run number 15 for him thus far. As the Reds strike first, it's 1-0.
Oh, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
At the plate, Scooter Gennett. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race.
Scooter Gennett.
First pitch on its way. And it's grounded foul. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. And he'll step out for a moment to reassess things here on an 0-2 count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Gennett is retired, and there's one away.
All right, here's how the Rocks line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And yes, they are moving all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics, and they really move players around playing the percentages. You'll see that a lot in this game today.
Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Blackman will put this one away, and that's out number 2.
Batting 7th, right fielder, Patrick Kivlahan.
Now batting, Patrick Kivlahan. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. First offering on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now before the next pitch, time is called at home plate as he'll step out. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
DJ LeMahieu.
First delivery to him on the way. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now the pitch. grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Softly hit out to short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And with that, we give you a look here at what's happening in the race in the National League Central.
Walter.
That'll bring up Tony Walters. Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
If he can keep hitting the corner with that two-seam fastball, it's going to be really effective. But if he leaves it out over the middle of the plate, it could be a dangerous spot.
One out, nobody on. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Bases are empty, one man out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Winkler on the move, and this will land foul.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing two fastballs now in a row.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Barnhart recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Walters is retired, two down now.
Pitcher.
Standing in, Jeff Hoffman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. Soft liner towards center, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So that keeps the inning alive with two out for David Dahl.
That is a big hit right there. When you can help yourself out, a little two-out base hit, extends the inning, brings the top of the order up now.
David Dahl.
Stepping in now, David Dahl, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Comes set, and the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Winkler sprinting after it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. One left for Colorado. They're down 1-0. Now in the box, Tucker Barnhart. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Tucker Barnhart.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Now the pitch. Down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A two-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
He'll try again, 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now at 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Into the box, Robert Stevenson. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. The windup and the 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. One out, nobody on. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Here's a high pop-up. And there's out number 2.
The batter, number 6, center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Billy Hamilton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dahl is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Reds are down in order. They lead it 1-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ian Desmond. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Desmond.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Fouled straight back. Swung on and blasted foul to the right. And wow, that got all the way out to the Riverfront Club. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Ready with another 0-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Well, you got to love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball. And if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
In now, Charlie Blackmon. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. First time up, he went down looking. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Now here it comes. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores, but man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself if he stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Runners on first with 1 down. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Those aren't for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Ready for another chance?
Leading off the
Zach
fourth inning for the
Kozar.
Reds.
He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Zach Kozar.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
One of the toughest pitches they hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Standing in now, Jesse Winkler. Lifted the other way out to left center. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
Number 19, Joey Votto.
Striding in once again, Joey Votto. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Gall's in pursuit. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Reds, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Gonzalez.
Leading off for the Rockies.
He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Number 5, Carlos Gonzalez.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Here it comes. Up around the letters with that one for ball two.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
And a step off. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul. 2-1. Here's the 2-1 to Gonzalez. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Third foul ball in a row, and this is turning into a pretty good at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike three called. One away.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Bases are empty, one man out. Squared that one up just a little late.
I like the pitch right there. Got it to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And the pitch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball four.
Well, you never want to issue a free pass if you can help it, but when a hitter like that digs in, you'd rather he's standing at first than driving a ball out of here and erasing your one-run lead.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, there goes the runner. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Winkler giving chase. He's got it, and there are two down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The catcher, number 14, Tony Walters.
That'll bring up Tony Walters. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Liner toward right center. In there, a base hit.
He just ambushed him right here. First pitch fastball. He was looking for it, and boom, base hit.
Jeff Hoffman.
Stepping in now, Jeff Hoffman, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
And another foul ball. Now another 0-2. Grounded foul. Here's another 0-2. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. 2 left for Colorado. They trail this one 1-0. Now at the plate, Scooter Gennett. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a diving effort in center, but it's going to skip right on by him. He's around first, heading for 2. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Hey, even the best center fielders make mistakes once in a while, and that's definitely the case here. He totally misplays it, and by the time he recovers, no chance of keeping him from ending up at third.
So digging in now, Eugenio Suarez. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
Runner at third here, nobody out. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
Great job of offensive execution there. Leadoff triple and then the sac fly to bring home a run.
Into the box now, Patrick Kivlahan. Bases empty and 1 away following the sac fly. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a ball hit in the air. LeMahieu ranging into shallow right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Up next for Cincinnati, catcher Tucker Barnhart.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So 1 run here, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. 5 innings complete. Reds lead this one 2-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Dahl. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. A high fastball is in there.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
And that misses 1-1. Now here it comes. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
Well, he had 2 strikes on the hitter, perfect count to put him away, tried to elevate the fastball, just didn't get it up there enough.
Digging in to try it again, Ian Desmond. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a throw over. Runners back. He's set, and the pitch. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And that's off the left field wall. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Well, that's back-to-back singles and first and third. So right here, you got a pitch to get a strikeout, and then the next hitter, hopefully you get a double play, you can get out of it. But right here, you got to pitch to get the strikeout to set up a chance to get out of this.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Line drive to left. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Yeah, that's definitely going to be an unearned run there. Looked like he tracked the ball well off the bat, but when it came time to close the deal, he just couldn't squeeze it. He'll be thinking about that one for a while.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as the lefties begun to heat up down there. Here's Nolan Arenado as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. The 1-0 delivery. Now here's a fastball up that he sends in the air out to fairly deep center field. Hamilton has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. The relay throw, and he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the fly out. Now he's only 90 feet away with one out.
Ready for another chance? Carlos Gonzalez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Before the first pitch, a check at first, and he's back easily. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Trevor Story waits on deck. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Kiblahan has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And this will get into the books as a sac fly and an RBI, and we are tied at 2.
Hey, great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Ready for another shot now. Trevor Story comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first, and he'll dive back in. Nefi Ogando takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 44, Nefi Ogando.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Well, you see there on the graphic, that's stolen base number 12 on the year. And it misses. 3-1 now. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. Here's the payoff pitch. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error, and a runner left on. On to the bottom of inning number 6, and we are tied 2-2. Scott Schebler is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Scott Schebler.
Ground ball right into the shift. Story picks it up. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The batter, number 6, center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Dahl will wait on it, and that's out number 2.
The shortstop, number 2, Zach Cozart.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Two out, nobody on. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Reds are down in order. 6 innings complete, all square at 2-2. Back here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. All tied at 2 apiece as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's have a look at our game summary through the first 6. Wendy Peralta is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 53, Wendy Peralta.
At the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
DJ LeMahieu.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Lifted in the air to shallow center field. After it is Hamilton. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first down.
I suppose this is why you usually have the best defensive outfielder in center field. He got a good read on it, charges in hard, and made a fabulous grab. Look for that one to make the highlight reels later on.
Into the box now, Tony Walters.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
And that's in there, base hit.
Oh, he couldn't have thrown that any better. Fastball inside, jams him, and he gets a nice bloop single to reward him. Wow.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. In now, Jeff Hoffman, and he pops up the bunt attempt. Therefore, it is Votto, 2 away now. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
Now batting, left fielder, David Dahl.
Striding in once again, David Dahl. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. First offering on its way. Pitch inside, the throw. Not in time as he steals second.
Hey, this catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Hard on the ground towards short. Hozart makes a great play in time. The defense on display on this beautiful diving stop at short. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Ready once again, Jesse Winkler. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Dahl comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
The first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
Digging in once again, Joey Votto. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's the first pitch to him. Dribbled to the right side, but it gets foul.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And this is swung on and missed as they jump ahead of Votto here, 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
That misses, 1-2.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
Hard hit ball to short. Story scoops it up. On to first, and Votto's gone for out number 2.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double. The baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Standing in now, Eugenio Suarez, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight, 0 for 2 at this point. And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. Boy, sure taking his sweet time down there at the plate. He'll step out yet again. Here's the 0-1. Lifted in the air out to center field. Blackmon is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and we are tied 2-2. Now at the plate, Ian Desmond. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Ready with the 2-0. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Again, he sends it out of play. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Not a lot of offense to go around, but a very tightly contested ball game. 2-2 our score here in the 8th, as it's starting to look more like one run may be enough to win this one. Now in the box, Charlie Blackmon. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
They've left a lot of men on base. They've had plenty of opportunities, and here's another one. After a base hit, they find themselves with another runner on. Let's see if they can bring somebody home this inning.
Here's Nolan Arenado as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's running towards second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. So they still haven't picked up an extra base hit in this one, but that stolen base at least gets him a guy in scoring position.
Yeah, and I think that's exactly what the manager was thinking there, Matt. Hey, if we aren't driving the ball with any authority today, we need to make something happen in a different way. They only need a single to the outfield now to push a run across.
Spin and a throw back to second. And he'll get back in standing. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Jeanette is there. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball as the result.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here comes the 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Ready on 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now. Hit to first. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime you get a hit late in the game to give you the lead in the ball game, you feel good about yourself, and his teammates are pumped up as well.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. From the stretch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And low and inside with a fastball as he's got a hot-footed out of there.
I like that pitch on 0-2 there. Busted him in. And even though he missed with that one, that hitter isn't as likely to dive out over the plate the rest of this AB.
Line to the right side. Kivlahan is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Couple of hits lead to 1 in the inning for Colorado. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Rockies are out in front 3-2. Now at the plate, Patrick Kivlahan.
And we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with them to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one.
Tucker Barnhart.
Here comes manager Bud Black out of the dugout heading for the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Jake McGee takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Jake McGee.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there.
Alcantara.
Stepping in now, Tucker Barnhart. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. The tag from LeMahieu, and they got him at second base.
Well, he tried to turn a single into a double by stealing second on the first pitch, but they were ready for it. Good catch and throw from behind the plate, and it's like that base hit never happened.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. LeMahieu's got it. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The pitcher, number 53.
Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our 2 starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. Devin Mesoraco will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
39. Devin Mesoraco.
Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Takes just 4 pitches to set down the Reds. They're down 3-2. The genius of water, as it's known, just blocks from us here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Arismendi Alcantara will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Number 30, Arismendi Alcantara.
Drew Storen enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
LeMahieu.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Now a swing, and here's an immediate chance for the new guy as this is in the air to right. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now that's popped up. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The catcher, number 14, Tony Walter.
That'll bring up Tony Walters. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Outfield comes way in here, the first pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Good waste pitch, 1-2.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off-speed and the fastball. And in the 1-2 count, you might be sitting off-speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. The windup and the 0-1. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up. But that was a nice job of laying off.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. 2 out, nobody on. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. They're up 3-2. Number 56 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 56.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here, 0-1. On the ground up the middle, backhanded, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Ready now, Zach Cozart, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. LeMahieu is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder, number
That's exactly
33.
what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone.
Winkler.
They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Into the box, Jesse Winkler. This ball will be chopped foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Jeff Hoffman earns win number 7 on the season. Number 56 earns the save out of the bullpen, his 16th of the season. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rockies. 3 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Reds, 2 runs on 4 hits. 1 error. They left just 1 runner on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 47 minutes. A reminder that post-game Metro bus service is available to Anderson Township, Cobblewood Plaza, Kenwood, and Western Hills Plaza.